Last time on Yeldplay.
I'm gonna be in the game. I'm gonna be in the game.
So this just happens? The door just locks?
He tried to fix his car once, and it caught on fire.
How long does the letter take? How long does, the mail take for here?
This will be delivered right away. Oh yes, this is not very far at all. I'll be able to get it to you probably by this evening. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, look, new kids. Hello, nice to meet all of you. How are you tonight?
Hey, now, it's gonna be okay, you know?
Wait. You committed snake murder?
We're trying to figure out a way in order to help your brother to where he isn't a danger to others or himself.
Maria's pretty sure that won't cure him. She just wants to see him shaved.
There was this big war that occurred because of Jogul coming and basically claiming regency after the old king died, and that there was a princess who ended up conducting a war against him to try to take the kingdom back from him and his, and he puts in quotation marks, corrupt rule.
Man, if he'd led with the warrior princess thing, Avery would have stuck around.
My name is, as I said, Jocasta. I'm here because it is me and the job of those in my family to help those who come to the door and train them to take down the evil vampire Prince Dragul who rules over the magical land of Yeld. I'm going to give you a chance to become heroes with all the powers you expect heroes to have.
Oh, we're gonna get heat vision?
A sheep?
Oh, they always get in there. I don't know how they always get in there. They always do. I think they like it.
Maria picks up the hammer. This looks like it's good for bonking.
Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do some training, because now you are heroes. You have the powers of heroes. Jocasta's instructions tell you to go to the southern edge of the Grand Lake. The map directs that you must dive to the bottom of the lake and find the hidden entrance to a partially submerged series of tunnels known as the Oracle Caves. Once inside the Oracle Caves, you all must follow the tunnel to a large black cavern and find their way across the opposite side where thick moss grows on the walls. Lastly, the friends will have to climb out of the Oracle Caves through a single opening just beyond a mossy cavern. If you are successful, you should find yourself a short distance from the training grounds, near Jocasta's hut, and hopefully her waiting wagon.
Do we run into Sushi Kid on the way at all?
I would say that as you're kind of traveling, you do see Sushi Kid just kind of wandering alongside the lake, carrying like a fishing pole and just kind of whistling.
Maria goes up to Sushi Kid to do the interview.
Oh, hey! Hi!
Yes.
Nice to see you again. You're back. I thought you left.
We did.
We did leave, but then we came back, and then we got stuck.
Yeah, the
I
door's
hate getting
closed.
stuck. Oh, the door's closed. Oh, okay, so you didn't get stuck in, like, a pipe, or a door, or a pot?
No, we're just stuck here in Yeld.
Okay, that's better than most sorts of stuff as far as I know. But yeah, what do you want to know? Oh, I could tell you all sorts of things. Let's see. I'm not supposed to tell some things, though. But then again, you all are very nice. And I think if you're nice, I should be able to tell you this. I'm a prince.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm from the deep, and it's, like, really dark and watery down there, and, like, that's where all mermaids come from, and squid people, and pirates, even though the pirates I don't think can breathe underwater. I don't know how they came from there. I don't know how they were able to make it to the top without drowning, but that's how it works. And also, now I've kind of been here, and I've been learning about the world, while, you know, like, I'm waiting to learn all the stuff that I need to do in order to take over the kingdom, and sushi's good.
Yeah, sushi's pretty good. Also, we're heroes now.
I can tell. You all have the uniforms. Very colorful versions.
Can I write down the stuff that you said for a frog?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean Professor Jefferson J. Frog?
Yes.
Oh, you know him.
Yeah, he's very well known. He knows all over the place and asks people all sorts of questions. He asked me directions yesterday. I don't know why he was asking me. He seemed to know where he was going. I think he was asking for directions to go to a place that he hasn't been. I guess that... Planning. He's a planning frog.
Ah, yeah, he does seem like the type to make plans.
Yeah. But yes, where are you all going?
Oh, we're going to Jocasta's hut.
Oh, she's... Okay, yeah, you're going to the training course. That's
Yes.
wonderful. And look at you. You got a sheep blob.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? A sheep blob? I think it's a blob.
I don't know. It's a sheep. That's a blob.
Yes.
It's a lot of sheep.
Sheeps.
It's Catherine, or Kat, and Axel, and I haven't named the others.
There are so many.
Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time naming that many of them.
How much room do they take up?
It's kind of weird. You can, like, if you want to, you can push them together and they just become, like, this thick mass of wool. Or they can spread out. It's strange.
Okay.
So, yeah. It depends on how much you want to compress your sheep.
Compress them.
I'm gonna say they take up like a 4x4 square around me.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. I'm gonna be heading over to some other towns now, because I've been doing some fishing, and I need to go get some fishing in some other places, including some secret fish, which you don't get to know about because they're secret.
Wait, secret?
Yes,
Well, why can't we know about them?
because I'm using it. But if ever I'm not using it, maybe I'll tell you. If you're good and nice to me.
Well, okay.
He also, and looks at Maria, you're smarter now. I can tell.
I feel smarter.
You look it. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go. So you all have fun. And wow, your friend is really rainbow now. That's a lot. I'm gonna... Alright, goodbye! And just kind of starts marching off.
Bye.
There sure are a lot of princes and
Uh,
princesses and stuff in this kind of place.
Didn't one of you have fish for the sushi kid before he left?
Here you go. Put it on my tab.
Oh, right. You were saving up fish with Sushi Kid. I gotcha.
Thank you, Maria.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm smart now, so I remember stuff.
Sushi Kid just kind of looks at you and he's like, so you just gonna keep giving me fish, or do you want to get something, or what?
Eventually.
Well,
I'm still choosing.
Okay.
also, all your stuff costs a lot of fish, and we can only carry so many fish at once, you know?
Oh, I can understand. Alright. And that your tab is too. We'll figure out something, okay?
Bye.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna actually go off this time, and I'm gonna go faster, that way if you forget something, you won't be able to catch me.
Okay, bye!
Bye! And just runs.
Oh, yeah, I can't catch him.
I could probably catch him if I tried. But I'm not gonna.
Avery's such a tryhard.
A little bit.
And so you all look out, and you're at the side of this lake. And you know, this is the lake you need to go in.
So we just jump in?
Does anybody know how to swim?
I kind of know how to swim.
Now I was gonna look at her sheep. Do you know how to swim?
Some of them nod yes, some of them nod no.
I know how to
Amazing.
swim down, but not back up.
Well, we only have to go down, so it should be fine.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do this. The following is an effort challenge. Please make a strong roll and add any swim special dice you might have. The effort dice challenge is a DC of 10.
Alright, well, I've got... Alright, I get a bonus strong die from my broom.
Yeah, me too. Not from my broom, though.
Yeah.
Zoe got a 15.
Oh, no.
Now got a 9.
Avery got a 5.
Alright. Maria, you should be getting a, let's see, clubs. What do clubs give? I think +1 strong and +1 break. +1 strong, +1 break. There we go. So, your strong should be 1 more.
Alright.
And you succeed. Everybody who did not succeed, you lose a core dice of your choice. As, basically, you kind of have a moment where you're kind of having trouble holding your breath while swimming, and you kind of panic a little before you reach the tunnel. But eventually, you do make it out, and just like definitely your lungs burning and stuff like that, and just like and just get out of the water soaking wet.
Avery coughs up water. I could have gone better. Avery's gonna lose a brave die for that one.
Yeah, same. You told me half of you could swim.
You see this sheep just kind of like, they basically, one of them hooked its little legs around you, and you basically just had this giant ball of wool following you as it just held on.
I'm glad you're safe.
That's
That's what's important.
they just come up and start licking you.
Thank you.
Aw.
Now that you're inside the cave, there's only a single direction to go. The tunnel itself is in complete darkness, with the only source of light coming from below the water at the entrance. Zoe gets out her torch, and after having to dry it some and the like, she's able to get it lit.
Yeah, Maria just pulls out her flashlight.
Oh yeah, Avery's got her plushie, her light up plushie too.
Now grabs on to Avery.
I got you, no worries.
As you all go, you come across these strange statues. And as you're going and looking at these things, some of them start to have strange symbols on them along the walls. The drawings are difficult to decipher in the darkness, but appear to depict snakes and snake people. If any of you would like to try to decipher these strange symbols, you can roll smart and add any I know about Yeld or languages special dice against a skill challenge of 12.
Okay. Maria's definitely gonna try, because this seems like something the professor would do.
Yeah, Avery might give it a shot too.
Now can't see.
Not quite good enough.
Alexis,
Oh, Maria's got it though.
Yeah, Maria, with your 20, you are successful. And you realize the drawings depict giant serpents and reptilian humanoids with snakes for hair being worshipped by what must be ancient fairy and animal tribes. The image of a single massive serpent coils below all the other drawings, as if it were the very foundation everything else was built on. The symbols also hint at ancient burial rites that seem to suggest that while bodies are burned in funeral pyres, some are buried underground so they may be closer to the massive serpent, returning to life as servants to their reptilian god.
That's spooky as heck.
I guess that's the snake we bonk.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I hope we don't get in trouble with their snake god for beating up snakes.
Oh, God.
That is what it is, yeah.
It's okay, I just bonked them.
You continue walking through the shadowy caves for what feels like several uneventful miles before reaching the entrance to the large cavern. The cavern is dark and damp, and a strange smell fills the area. Although the darkness makes it difficult to see, the friends can make out a short slope leading down into a larger open area. The open area is filled with 10 perfect rows of carved stone slabs, with each row made up of 5 individual slabs. Each is about the length and width of an adult fairy, and quite a few of them seem to have mummified remains laid on top. Fairy mummies. On the far end of the cavern, up another small slope, lie the mossy walls the friends must reach to find the exit, the very ones Jocasta described.
Okay, alright, so... I mean, it's a little spooky and weird in here, but that's okay. We've got this.
I think we should be careful.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Be careful.
I've seen movies. Mummies can be very mean.
Oh, we might have to fight the mummies. Oh, no.
That's why I'm gonna try to sneak across.
That's probably a good idea.
For you all, to either roll hide and sneak, which is a brave roll, or you can add your see in the dark dice. The challenge is a 10. If you fail, you will lose a core dice of your choice as you stumble and panic and fear, but otherwise, you will get to the other side. So everybody, please roll whatever you think is applicable.
It's just brave?
It is brave plus see in the dark, or hide and seek.
Oh, good, thank God. I got a 10. I had 2 dice.
Alright, let's see. I've got my bonus. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at Brave. 23. I got this.
Oh my God.
And Zoe's gonna roll hers and gets a 17. Everyone succeeds. You all get to the other side without panicking. And as you make it across, you see one of the mummies twitch, and then another one begin to move and get up.
No.
And one of them looks at you and makes a screeching noise.
Oh, that's not a good sound.
They begin to approach, not quickly, but you think you can outrun them. But if you do not run, they will catch you, and they will fight. What do you do?
Let's maybe get the heck out of here. What do you think?
Yeah, we should go.
Let's run. Yeah, like, if you have the option to run, let's run.
Uh-huh. And Zoe just kind of runs forward, just zoom. She's very fast now. It's kind of weird, actually. It's like she was always fast, but now it's like very fast.
Avery is also quite fast.
You follow the moss-covered wall, and it takes you to another smaller tunnel as you hear the mummies shrieking and making noise from behind the large, lumbering, fairy-wrapped bodies. And this smaller tunnel This one seems newer than the last, with ceiling supports made of wood and what looks like to be minecart tracks buried under a thin layer of dirt and dust.
Fred, is that you?
With the tunny mummy still in pursuit, you have no choice but to press onward unless they want to fight. After a fair distance, the tunnel ends abruptly with a single exit location far above and out of reach, where light can be seen splitting out from above ground opening. In front of the friends seems to be some sort of conveyor belt mechanism for sending mining carts up to the surface and back down again, but will only support a single friend at a time. You must escape the tunnel! One friend at a time may try to operate the mechanism and ascend the conveyor belt. Each friend can make a smart roll, adding do things with rope special dice against an effort challenge of 10 to ascend to the exit using the mechanism. Regardless of success, the friend will reach the cave exit and return to the surface. Friends who fail this challenge must lose a core die of their choice as they are violently shaken by the old mechanism and battered against the cavern walls that takes them to the surface. Friends who do not want to wait their turn may instead make a strong roll, adding their climb special dice against heroic challenge of 10 as well. But if you fail, you will lose your grip and fall back down. Zoe's gonna try to climb. What about the rest of you?
Maria's gonna try that device.
Yeah, Avery will wait her turn to try the device too, I think.
Yeah. Now we'll pull out her bow, tell her sheep to get on guard, and say, everyone up.
Alright. Please roll.
Oh, that was not a good roll.
Yep. Maria got a 6.
Avery's got a 12.
Alright, now, you're the last one. Roll. You can see mummies coming in the distance, slowly ambling, just making screeching noises at you. Which I won't do into the mic.
Thank you.
Trying to find the thing again. Okay, here it is. Okay, so it was strong? Oh wait, no, that was the climb.
Strong if you want to climb, or you can do smart if you want to ascend the machine.
Smart plus use rope if you want to use the machine. Yeah.
Okay, just 2. Dang it.
Alright, you both are kind of hit against the wall, but otherwise come out okay. You lose a core dice of your choice. But you have a chance to do a restore roll after you get up and out, and the sound of the mummies get quieter as once you're out in the sunlight.
That was nuts.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
So, now...
That was like those, movies about the mummy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called, yeah. Movies about the mummy.
I am going to say now, I do have some bad news.
My sheep?
No, not your sheep. Because something
What?
happens before you're able to get on the machine, as the mummies are directly behind you.
Uh-oh.
So, I'm going to have to ask you to make some sort of roll to try as they try to block you and get in the way of everything. What do you do?
Oh shit, I don't know anything about these things.
You can try to use,
I don't have anything.
You can use brave to try to run past them. You can use strong to kind of push your way through. You can use smart to try to concoct a daring plan to trick them and then, misdirect them.
This is before I lose a core die?
This is before you lose the core die, yes.
Shit.
There are 5 different mummies.
Wait, jeez, that means she's going last and... Oh, jeez. Okay, Avery's, I think currently on the machine and looks back and sees this happening and is just like, no, I'm not leaving now behind. Avery is going to jump down, floating with her broom.
It's at that point that you realize she did not need to be left behind, because you could have flown up the entire time.
Oh, that would have made sense, wouldn't it? I'm not used to being able to fly.
You've cursed me to die!
I'm coming to help you. Avery flies down to grab her.
Alright. Make a strong roll, Avery.
Alright.
It's going to be an 8, against an 8.
What about my sheep?
Your sheep are... You look at that and they are started piling into the machine.
Okay.
They're very good sheep. Can I add my fly dice to it?
I would say you can add your fly dice, yes. That makes sense.
Oh, good. Alright.
No!
Okay, so, you go up, and it's like this, you're not really used to flying, it's like, vup, 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 and this crashing into the wall, turns out what happens is, you both impact the machine full of sheep, and as it impacts the wall, it's not really great, but you're able to get out, just kind of a little beat up. Avery, I'm afraid you lose a core dice.
Yeah. That's okay.
Aw, thank you for taking that for me.
And you see all the mummies just coming up to the machine and don't really know what to do.
And I was like, ha, ha, and it throws her arms around Avery. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Thank you.
I'm sorry I left you behind. I didn't realize they were that close.
No, I wanted you to be safe. It's okay.
Okay,
It's fine. You helped me. It was good.
Okay, we're both safe. Everything's okay.
I'm sorry I got excited and ran up the wall.
Okay,
It's very fun.
I'm glad you had fun.
I feel like this is inappropriate.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, alright. Avery's gonna sit and take a moment to breathe and do a restore roll. Let's see, what's the restore roll again?
It is a brave roll. It is on a 5 or more, you get back 1 core die, 14 or more, 2, 20 or more, 3. So
Gotcha.
everybody who's been hurt, feel free to make a restore roll now.
I got 19.
Awesome. That is enough for 2 core dice to recover.
Cool.
Alright, Alexis, Maria, you recover 1.
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep my lost break dice.
Are you sure?
I guess fine. I'm going to be like that.
I am a kind GM. When people make decisions that might have consequences.
Actually, I think Maria's gonna try to, now that her smart die's been restored, gonna try to cast Refresh.
Oh,
Ooh.
go ahead. Roll.
Magic spell.
It's a 9, so that's not enough.
It's like you start getting it ready, trying and nope. It's like the magic doesn't quite come. You feel like you were almost there, but something went wrong. Admittedly, this is very new. So
That's all I need. I got 1 restore die, so now I'm back to normal.
as you all get out, you can see in the distance is a hut. This hut looks exactly like what Jocasta described, and you can see a cart outside. It's in a small clearing in a somewhat sickly-looking forest. A well-maintained hut takes up a large portion of the clearing, with a familiar wagon and free-roaming hasach filling up the remainder of the space. Smoke billows from the hut's crooked chimney, and the friends can smell food being prepared somewhere within. A quick glance around through the windows confirms that Jocasta is within. And when she sees you, she's like, "Ah, hello! You made it! Wonderful job! Good job! You only look a little banged up. Very, very impressive."
Yeah, there were mummies, but they were slow.
Yeah, but also scary.
Well, I am proud of you. So, come and eat. Come and have food.
Food is good.
Inside the hut, you all find a cluttered room with a round table at its center. On the table is a sizable feast, still hot from the kitchen. After a few moments of relaxation and eating, Jocasta looks to you all. "I am happy to see you all safe, and proud that you made it out of the Oracle Caves alive. You have passed my first test, but will not be the last. Another test awaits the friends tomorrow. In the meantime, you should all eat and rest. And no, I'm not going to tell you what the test is going to be. It's a special surprise.
Ah, dang it.
That said, what happened? Describe it to me. Describe what happened."
We saw some writing, kind of figured out what it was. Then we saw some mummies, and we ran, and then we got banged up on the way up.
Yeah, there's like this machine thing, and Zoe there just climbed straight up, but the rest of us had to take the machine, and since they had to go one at a time, that meant that
And someone forgot they could fly.
and I forgot I could fly, now got left for last, and then the mummies were almost there, and it was bad. But I flew back down and rescued her.
Good job.
Yeah, very heroic.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
All right, everybody, go and sleep, and then tomorrow we train. Is there anything else you all want to do before you sleep?
Is there a place I can send the a letter containing the interviews to
Yes.
the professor?
There is a mailbox,
All right, go ahead and get that written up and sent out.
and you're able to sleep. You are waking up in the morning, early, as Jocasta brings you all out to a small clearing in the forest, just a short walk away from the hut. Unlike the first, this clearing is filled with a collection of wooden and metal contraptions, tools, and structures designed as a sort of heroic obstacle course. Balancing beams, swinging bars, armored mannequins fill the area, while a series of rope bridges hang above it all. Jocasta looks to you all and as she situates herself above the course, balancing on a single towering wooden pillar placed directly at this clearing center. And she looks at you all and is like, "Now, the second test, which is about to commence." And she just kind of is holding this long staff and just kind of hits the side of the thing she's standing on. "Is you shall fight me." Okay, everyone. Now, you are going to have to fight Jocasta, who is going to show you exactly what it's like to fight someone who really knows what they're doing. For this fight, you have some special rules. First of all, Jocasta is an experienced fighter and isn't worried about being hurt by the friends. If Jocasta is reduced to 0 tough dice, she'll merely concede the fight and will not die.
Oh, good.
Second, Jocasta starts the fight on one of the center spaces of the action board. The friends may start on any space along any edge of the action board. And third, Jocasta will take the first action during the fight.
Bring it.
Wonderful.
All right. Cool.
So everybody please set yourself up as to wherever you're going. I have to roll hide and sneak for Zoe because she's going to hide.
Nice.
That's really bad.
That's pretty bad.
And Zoe...
Would you get a 4? Wait.
Yeah. Zoe
But it's-
is off the board.
Yeah, it still takes you off the board unless Jocasta takes time to look for you.
Good enough. So you all kind of are getting ready to start, and you look around. Zoe is gone.
Poof.
She's just disappeared.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no, it's fine. She's like a ninja. Also, excuse me. I know Jocasta was going to take the first turn, but,
I'm sorry, Emma. Jocasta
can't
gets
even
to take
do
the
it.
first turn.
I can't even do an excuse me check?
I think in this particular case, no.
Ah, fine. Okay.
Not this once. This is a special fight.
I see how it is.
And so, Jocasta is going to move forward to attack. Jocasta is currently in the center of the board, and she starts moving around, eyeing everybody, including the mass of sheep, and seeming to try to make a decision as to who she's going to go after first. I'm going to say, everybody roll a brave roll. Just roll all your brave.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we had this special thingy.
Emma, aren't you using a broom?
No, Avery's got a knife and a broom.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And she's planning, and I plan on starting out the fight with a knife because that way I can close the distance.
I should probably get a
Awesome.
knife too. For Renan.
Knives are good. Can you use a knife as a shepherd?
I thought I could.
Ah,
Never mind. Well, forget that. Keep going.
yeah, no, you can't use knives as a shepherd.
Ah, alas.
They get staff, and they get bow. That is it. All right. Looking around, Jocasta is going to go ahead and notices Avery being particularly brave over there, and is going to just move here, then here. And then she's going to dash here, then here. And after that, she's going to try to trip Avery. And she just
And Avery says, "Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me." After taking a bite of an onion.
Classic Avery.
Classic Avery.
Cool.
So I'm going to go ahead and use up that onion food item I've got.
She has a 12. Rolling with her smart dice.
Oh, now we know how many smart dice she's got. Meanwhile, Avery's rolling. Let's see. That's... boop. 22.
Cool.
Jeez.
Avery's so brave. Look how hard she can cry.
Your successes hurt so many people.
She just kind of looks at Avery, stops for a second, and just kind of goes, "If you insist," and turns around and attacks Maria.
Sorry, Maria.
And she's going to try to trip you, Maria. That is... Yep. So that's 9. Please roll to defend with your armor.
Okay.
Alright, she does not hit. And so Jocasta finishes her turn. And selects Jocasta to go next.
What?
Because she gets 2 turns.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Can we interrupt this one?
Now you may do an excuse me if you so desire.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. Only a 14.
Alright. She's got roll. Yeah, that's, yeah, no. Jacasa's not particularly... Oh, she rolled high, but it didn't matter. You interrupt her.
Avery doesn't even need her trusty air horn in hand anymore to be this awesome. She's going to say, hold up! And then zoom over behind Jocasta and is going to start off with a steal attempt, thanks to her robber's gloves.
Alright, go for it. Roll your steal. This isn't a weird thing to do during a training fight at all.
It's fine.
Avery has her own priorities.
She does.
Avery's like Ida from the Owl House. Anything that she steals, she just stuffs in her hair.
So that's a 20, and she defends with smart dice.
Alright, 10.
Alright. So I get to roll on the steel table.
You do.
Ooh. I gotta roll on the loot table. I rolled a 6.
Wonderful.
So let's roll 2 dice. 5 gives me matches, junk, or bones. I've already got some matches. I think I'll take some bones.
You go and you just kind of reach over, just kind of reach into her pockets and pull out bones. She just has bones.
Why'd you have bones in your pocket?
She just looks down and she's like, you'd be surprised how often kids like you decide, I'm going to steal from you in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, makes sense. And then Avery's going to use her banked action and switch over to her broom as her primary hand. The broom hand? Primary hand? Broom hand, knife hand? Yeah, broom hand. And then she's going to go ahead and make a fight dirty attack.
Awesome. Also, Avery, as you move that way, there's something you notice.
Ooh.
A very familiar ghostly apparition of an undead mermaid looking at you from the other side.
Ah, jeez. Ah, beans. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? And Avery's gonna bonk.
Alright. Roll.
13.
So, 24.
Wow. Ah, she's got armor, doesn't she?
Interesting enough, no. She's wearing, the only item she has on her are some training weights.
Oh my god, I bet those are making her, those are actually making her weaker, aren't they?
They give her a benefit, but yes, she is literally wearing training weights to make it so that you can more easily fight her.
Avery attempts to bonk and Jocasta just hops over her broom sweep and she's like, oh. Well, that didn't work quite as well as I wanted it to. Alright,
I will say, she just kind of points and just kind of like pokes you in the shoulders, like just kind of puts her staff under your wrist and just kind of moves your staff, moves it so she changes your stance and then hits you in the shoulder to change your stance again. Just like that.
Ah! Alright, well, I just broke my own action chain. Oh well. Let's have Maria go next.
Jocasta goes, excuse me. Actually, no, Jocasta doesn't go, excuse me. The ghost goes, excuse me.
Ah,
Oh
jeez.
no, what was that?
Don't worry about it now.
Okay, I won't. Good.
Yeah, there's a ghost mermaid over there now. Maria, I need you to resist with your brave, as this mermaid is trying to take your turn instead.
Okay.
Or former mermaid, I guess.
Former mermaid.
And he's going to try to interrupt with all his brave dice and all his Grateful Dead dice.
Ah, jeez.
24. Yeah. Guess what?
This ghost is really good at being a ghost.
Yep. Alright. And so the mermaid moves 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to bank an action. Alright. And then it's going to select Jocasta to go next.
Hey, Maya.
Yes.
Real quick, rules lawyering moments. I'm not sure she can use Grateful Dead for an interrupt. Because I think that it's just for ghost actions.
Is it for only your ghost actions?
Yeah, Grateful Dead, do stuff better as a ghost, add to all ghost actions.
In that case, that's still a 8.
Which is still enough, yeah.
Yes. Cool. Good to know. I will not be adding that in the future. And then Jocasta is going to go. And again, she's going to try to smack you, Avery.
Ah, rip.
Ghost Mermaid didn't successfully do anything, so she's just going to go and try to trip you. Blip! Please roll to defend. That's a 10.
1 tough, 1 armor, 1 fly.
You can't use fly if you're using your dagger.
No, I switched over to my brim to attack her.
Awesome.
Also for specifically this reason.
That's an important thing to make note of. If someone's wielding 2 weapons, you can choose which weapon you want to use, and that will give you which dice, what dice you're getting as a bonus. For the viewers. Well, listeners.
Yeah. Important information. Also, I rolled a 13, so she misses.
Cool. She's going to use a bank action. She's going to go again.
Ah, jeez.
14.
She's attacking me again.
Yeah, she's attacking you again.
Alright. Yeah, I also got a 14.
Cool. She can use another banked action and get you again.
What?
Holy jeez.
Oh my god.
She really wants to kick my butt, doesn't she?
She does.
Okay, alright.
14 again.
See
Come
right,
on, dice, don't fail me
You
now.
can see right through those crocodile tears.
15!
You are very, very lucky.
That's basically Avery's whole shtick, is being lucky. Avery's just zipping about on her broom going, nope, stop that!
She is honestly just laughing and just like, yes, keep dodging. Now, this time, again, and just like keeps going for you.
Amazing.
No, that's nice. She's encouraging.
And she's going to pick Maria to go next.
Alright, I think Maria's gonna try to call an imaginary friend. Yeah, it was a 7 on a challenge 6.
Cool. What does your imaginary friend look like?
Honestly, it's probably just going to be a black cat with, like, bat wings, but fake this time.
Basically the same as Vanessa's, but minus the duck teeth?
Yes.
Awesome.
Nice.
Look, Maria saw a cat with wings and thought that was really cool.
It is.
Alright, select it where you want it to go. It should be controllable by you. As it just gets conjured, I believe, right next to you.
Yeah, 1 space. The only question I have is, there's a X on the
That's your rank.
strong dice. And
So you're currently rank 1, so it has 1 strong.
Yep. Anytime something has a plus X, it's plus our rank.
Alright, and I'm also going to just step over here.
Awesome.
Okay, and I think that's all my actions for now.
That's a successful action on the action chain.
And I am going to go ahead and choose now to go next.
Oh, I think you're called Monster Axe at the end of your turn?
Okay, I think my imaginary cat's just going to go ahead and just attack. Which,
Alright.
I think it's just 1 dice here.
Alright. And Jocasta defends. That is 12. And you got a 2. Jocasta is able to deflect the kitty, but she just kind of looks down and she's like, oh, very good. Oh, very good. And just kind of gives you a nod of respect.
Alright, and let's have Now go next.
Now's ready. Points her fingers out. Go! And then the sheep run 1 space. Not close enough to do anything. Pulls out her...
Well, the sheep...
What?
The sheep also act at the end of your turn, because they're called Monster, basically.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was
Yep.
like interchangeable. Fine.
Yep.
Alright.
They-
She does not say
They look at
go.
you, and like they're waiting for you to go, being very polite.
Yeah, it's your turn. They'll go in a second.
Pulls out her bow. Is there a magical component to fire arrow, or is that just she now understands how to put fire on an arrow?
You can flavor it like you want.
Alright, perfect. She pulls out an arrow, holds it up to her face, and blows on it like a candle, but it turns it on into fire.
Oh, that's awesome. I dig it.
Awesome.
Then notches that arrow and so I'm going to use fire arrow along with
Be
my...
sure to add the action chain to it.
So 2 strong plus my fire arrow plus that would be 4. 11. Ooh.
All right. She's going to defend. 13.
Ah, jeez.
You just see Jocasta spin around with the staff and just knock the arrow out of the air.
It does that nice sound, you know, when fire is like going through there. It goes like, zzz. Shoot.
She is way too tough.
Now she points. Go. 1 space. Goes my sheep.
The sound of so many sheep hooves, it just like they're just going in this mass. Do you want your sheep to dash or bank in action?
Oh, bank.
All right, record that they banked in action then.
And then I don't think I choose Zoe, right? She just goes at the end of the round.
Zoe does not go at the end of the round. Zoe doesn't appear to the next round.
Then I wait patiently for the round to just complete.
All right, the round ends with you. And if anybody wants, does anybody want to go first? Because if not, Zoe's going to come in. She's going to try something.
I think we can let Zoe go first.
All right. Avery, you're just standing right there, and then Zoe is behind you.
Blah!
And just... and she's just like, hi! And just starts running in the direction of Jocasta. And just kind of lifts this sword, almost wielding it like a great sword, as she just kind of goes in. And she's going to try... I think... She's just going to try a... Yeah, she's going to try to trip Jocasta. So that would be... I forgot.
I knew your family were ninjas, and now you're a ninja too.
As she comes up with a 17, Jocasta is going to defend. And despite having one more dice, does not succeed as Zoe just comes in and just thwack and just hits her and trips her, knocking down a strong and a brave from Jocasta.
Nice.
And then she looks over and just kind of points to, I think she's gonna point to now. She's like, go! Shoot her now! Shoot her now!
Got it.
Pun not intended!
Pun very intended.
Did you succeed?
I did succeed.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, shooting again, fire arrow. 9.
Alright. She got 18.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
She's so hard to hit.
She is really, really tough. It's part of the reason Zoe wanted to go first, because she's good at this. And she's just like, I'm trying. I'm trying to set you all up.
another zoom. Okay, now her sheep dash 2 spaces and then use the bank's action to attack with a bite,
Go for it.
which is only
bite.
2. 6.
Jocasta got a 22.
Oh my goodness.
Why do I try?
She's really, really tough.
Maria!
At this point, Zoe's like,
Oh.
I think I need to just attack her. Oops.
Maria, go!
Maria, it is your turn. Action chain is broken.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just try to give a good whack.
Alright.
It's bunkin' time.
Okay.
Roll to attack.
and-
Jocasta roll to defend with her massive amount of 5d6. Getting a 21.
How the heck does she have... Oh my goodness.
She has 4 tough dice, and the thing that if she doesn't act yet, she gets additional thing to defend.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yep. That's what the training weights do.
Of course.
Can you break those? Or is that armor?
It is not armor, no. It is a gear item, I think. No, it's a clothes item.
Oh, can I...
It's a
Oh.
If you could set her on fire, you could totally deactivate them.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to hit her
Yeah.
first.
Thanks, Avery.
Okay.
How's this my fault?
It's your imaginary cat's turn.
And Kitty's going to just try to attack again with Just the one dice.
Cool.
We're really just waiting for her to roll all one.
And that's a 5 versus Jocasta's 22, as she continues to just ward off everything. It's always just kind of looking, it's like, is this unfair? I think it's unfair.
Yeah, just a little bit, but I think that might be the point.
Alright. Maria, who do you want to go next? Angry Mermaid Ghost or Jocasta?
Let's see, let's have Angry Mermaid Ghost go first.
Cool. Angry Mermaid Ghost moves forward 1, 2, 3,
Ah, jeez.
and looks over at you, Avery,
Oh, hey, friend, how's it going?
and begins to pucker her lips in your direction.
Nope, I hate it.
She goes in and attempts to kiss you, casting Ghost Kiss.
Ah, jeez. Alright, let's see. Ghost Kiss is black magic, correct?
It is a red spell, actually.
Ah, red spell. Dang it.
She rolled an 18 with 3 6s.
Holy jeez.
Oh my gosh. And, Avery, you're just kind of sitting there and just comes up and plants one on you, right on your nose, and you're like, "Ugh," and then your body, and you're now in the ghost world. As
I
you
don't get to
lose-
resist it?
you can, roll. Roll to resist. You can roll, sorry, I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was
Please
like,
roll.
wait a
Sorry.
minute.
I was getting all ready for dramatic stuff and thought were gonna roll on your own.
Okay, alright.
Roll your smart.
It is an 8.
So it's resist, it's smarts. I also get to I think I get to include fly. Let me double check.
I don't think so. I don't think fly is against spells.
No, right, it's only with that one bonus thing. Okay. And it's not black magic, so I can't use black magic protection. Okay, alright, I guess I just have to roll smart. Just my 3. There's no way I'm succeeding, though.
You have to
Well,
roll
maybe.
max.
Let's see.
It's a very small chance.
I believe you. Oh, never mind.
And you try to resist, and your body falls over. Avery is... And Jocasta turns over and is like, eh? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We just got
Like-
her back.
If he's just like, this again.
And then you see fully, around you, you can see all these different people glowing, all the friends glowing. Jocasta has a dull glow to her, but you can see the mermaid ghost in perfect clarity, and it is looking at you and just starts going and uses a banked action. Is going to try to kick your ass.
Oh, good.
So that's success. So he gets an action chain bonus. So yeah, that's
And
an
Avery's
8.
gonna go, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
All right.
Dang it.
13.
Alright, I only rolled a 13 and it got a 15, so it still gets to hit me.
Yep. And now you have to roll. I believe you roll brave to defend, because you are in the ghost world now. Because bravery is what fuels ghosts.
Alright, well that's not too bad then.
Pretty brave.
19.
Cool. It does not work, as it kind of moves to attack you, and you break the action chain by defending. But yeah, this ghost is just kind of looking at you, and just it's like it doesn't seem to know entirely that you're there. It's not fully there, but for some reason, it's just really, really pissed off at you. Probably because you killed it or re-killed it.
I mean, it wasn't our fault. We didn't have any other choice.
It does not care.
Yeah, oh well.
Classic.
And then it picks Jocasta. And Jocasta is going to attack the imaginary friend. Imaginary friend, please defend. Oh. Your imaginary friend is able to defend as Jocasta rolls the same number and you defend off, and she just like, and misses, and she's like, oh. Good job. Whatever you are. What is that? And then, oh, go on.
The cat just goes,
Aww.
She's like,
I love it.
That is a strange sound. Well, your friend's gone, so... And turns around and she's going to try and thwack Zoe and trip her. Alright, and Zoe... Actually, is pretty tough. Pretty tough to hurt.
Zoe's very tough to hurt.
As she rolls a 7, Zoe rolls a 13 as she just kind of dodges out of the way. And she's just like, I'm like an enemy! And they end the round. Avery is now in a fight with a ghost. As a ghost.
Did Avery get to take a turn?
Oh,
this round?
you're right.
Yeah, Avery still
did
needs
not.
to go.
Okay, never mind. Avery, you get a go, as you were selected last.
Oh, goodness. Alright, well, let's see how well this thing can fight. Avery is going to attack the ghost with Fight Dirty.
Alright.
How brave are you, you jerk? I rolled a 10.
Cool. You rolled a 12.
Ah, dang it.
As you go in to fight dirty, and it just, grabs at your broom and starts biting it as you are coming for it. The ghost of your broom, at least.
Yeah, ghost broom. Makes sense.
Brooms have ghosts. This is your Yeld fact for the day.
A lot of weird implications to that one.
And then it's Zoe's turn. Actually, or Zoe wants to go first, because she wants to try to set you all up again. Does anybody want to try to interrupt her?
No, I won't waste it though. I'll try not to.
I think the mermaid ghost is gonna try. So first, Zoe, the mermaid ghost is gonna roll, try to do an excuse me, gets a 10. Zoe's gonna roll with the same amount of dice, and Zoe rolls maximum for 18, and she's like, I'm not afraid of any ghost. I've already killed you! And moves to attack using her new combo dice to make it so that she gets an extra dice. We're going to see if this works. She rolls 8. Oh, that's not great. And Jocasta rolls all hers. Nope. As Zoe just goes up and just kind of gets reaches with her sword above her head to move into attack, and Jocasta just sweeps under her leg with the staff, and she's like, ah! And just almost falls over, and she's like, rude! She's like, no, training. She's like, rude training!
Alright, and Avery's gonna go, pick me next! Zoe, pick me next!
She can't hear you.
Well, maybe you can feel it. And Avery's gonna wave her hand in Zoe's face.
Zoe is kind of... I'm going to say, when you start doing that, then she knows. She's like, oh yeah, oh, this is a thing. Okay, go for it. And she selects you to go next.
Alright, Avery's gonna chill Jocasta.
Ooh. What does chill do?
So with chill, you can try to chill a monster by rolling brave dice against their tough dice. A chilled monster will roll one less die on all rolls until the end of their next action.
Ooh. Alright. Yeah, please, roll your brave. Jocasta will roll her tough and her, other special dice. That's a 21. Goodness, she's so tough.
20. So close.
Dang.
Jocasta just kind of looks over and just seems to almost see you. And she's like, oh, that's interesting. That's a tactic. If they're talking, I can't hear you.
Dang it. Fine, you go next. Oh, wait, hold up. Zoe succeeded on... wait, did Zoe succeed on something?
No, she did not.
No, Zoe
she
failed.
tried. She tried, and she got, a bunch of 2s. And
yeah.
Jocasta just
All right.
completely blew her out of the water.
Never mind, then. Avery will have Jocasta go next, so at least then we won't be fighting against that extra die she gets.
Yeah, it's rough. Jocasta's like, oh, my turn. And she's gonna just try to thwack the imaginary friend. So, please roll to defend imaginary friend. Oh, and also defend it again. As she's just like, this is proving strangely inconclusive.
The cat just mews again and paws at the weapon.
Amazing.
She's like, that's adorable. And I still don't know what it is. And, assuming, does anybody want to interrupt her? Because otherwise she's going to choose herself to go next.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Excuse me. With my...
Roll your brave. plus excuse me.
I don't have any. Excuse me. So
Jocasta got a 6.
10.
You succeed, and you interrupt Jocasta.
Haha. Hopefully that will impress her a bit. And we can kill that ghost, right?
You cannot kill the ghost unless you're in the ghost world or you have a thing that can attack ghosts.
Damn, it can just run around and ghostify us all the time. Jeez.
Most ghosts don't have spells that can hurt you. They just can do ghost actions. This one, however, does have a ghost spell and is used it to disintegrate your friend.
Messed up.
Yep.
Alright,
Agreed.
let's go back to just shooting some fire at her. Jocasta. So, 4 total. 17. Set her
Alright.
on fire.
She's gonna defend. And you
Oh!
actually hit as
Yay!
Jocasta moves to defend, and then the arrow hits her in the side, and she's like, yes!
She also goes, yeah!
And now she's on fire.
She is on fire, yes.
I can tell you what fire does.
Fire is at the bottom. Let's see. Alright, if a friend or a monster is attacked affected by an action that causes fire, they'll be set on fire, and on a roll of 6, they don't get a turn. And then also on a roll of 6, they don't use their action. That's it.
Right, because the losing a clothes item is only for Firebug.
Yeah.
Yup.
And then Mr. and Mrs. Sheep will attack
Cool.
with 2 dice, which probably is not a lot, but we're going to do it. 5.
Now I'm considering the concept of sheep weddings. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Alright, you got 5, and she's gonna roll her 3. That's an 11. She defends against the sheep, but she's just kind of looking, she's like, yes, come on, keep going, you can do it.
You're doing great, Caxel.
So he just looked, he's like, who?
My sheep.
Aw.
That's their name.
Which one?
Both of them. There's just one right now.
What?
There's just one right now. They're together now.
But there's multiple heads.
Eventually, they'll
What?
separate. They'll separate.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, who do you select to go next?
Maria hasn't gone. Oh wait, Maria has gone.
You succeeded, so there's action chain bonus. Is that everybody?
That's everyone.
But I think that's everybody except for the ghost.
I think Jocasta has one more turn because I interrupted her.
It's true,
Alright.
actually.
Also
So,
that.
who do you want to go next? Mermaid Ghost or Jocasta?
Mermaid Ghost ain't gonna hit me. You can go ahead and do the ghost next.
Go for it, Ghost.
Alright.
Ghost for it.
It's just kind of looking around and just looks at Zoe and is going to try to cast a spell.
Ah, hell.
It doesn't need
I
to
didn't
attack
consider
you.
that possibility.
So, it uses its 3 smart dice. It does not roll enough.
Okay, good.
Rolls is a 13, and Ghost Kiss does not go off as Zoe just looks up and he's like, yeah! Sees this ghost just kind of coming towards her. She's like, personal space, personal space, personal space. I have a knife, a dagger, a sword. It's a sword. And then the mermaid ghost selects Jocasta, who's just kind of looking around and is just like, okay, let's see about doing something interesting here. And she's going to go and try to trip Maria right now. Attempt at tripping. 8. Oh wait, actually I forgot. I gotta roll d6. She might not get a turn. Because she's on fire.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, she doesn't have a turn. Never mind. She just like kind of goes to attack. She's like, ah, yeah, okay.
Turns
And-
out, fire indeed hot.
Yes, never mind. You're good. And the round ends. Who wants to go first?
Let's let Jocasta go first so we can hit her easier.
Plus, you might be able to lose it again.
That too.
In that case, Jocasta doesn't go first. The mermaid ghost will go first.
Now, of course.
As it is looking over and is going to attempt a ghost action at Zoe as it's going to try to chill her. Let's see. Doo-doo. It's very good at this. That's a 20 as it tries to chill Zoe. Who gets to roll?
Holy jeez.
Yeah. 3 dice in Grateful Dead. And Zoe is going to resist with her tough. I don't think she gets to resist with armor.
I think it's just tough dice.
So Zoe literally can't resist, as she only gets an 8, and she's just like, She just kind of looks like she's just trying to hold it together in the midst of this fight as something just washes over her.
I think Avery might need some of those Grateful Dead dice. She's going to be spending this much time as a ghost.
And then it is going to select Jocasta to go next. And Jocasta, seeing Zoe kind of reeling from something, attacks her and attempts to trip her. Only rolling a total...
she still needs to roll for the fire, though.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. 1 dice. Okay, she's good.
Okay.
Forgetting to put a little marker. It says fire. Wow, I cannot see that thing because of the name of the mermaid ghost. There we go. Adjusted. Right now, there's a look, just for our viewers, there's a current little clusterfuck while everybody is just centered around Jocasta, except for now, who's off in the corner with a bow going pew.
That is the sound I make, yes.
So, Zoe is going to attempt to resist with her 2 tough and 2 armor, but she gets 1 less. So, that's a 10. But yep, she beats the 5, and Jocasta is just like, all right then. And does anybody want to try to interrupt her before she goes again?
I think Avery will go ahead and interrupt her.
Cool. Go for it.
So let's see, that's a... Oh no, I get 6.
She gets a 4.
Alright, cool. Alright, and now, one more time, I'm gonna try the chill attempt on her.
Go for it. She's gonna roll with her 3. Oh, you successfully chill her.
There we go.
And that means you establish an action chain.
Pretty good, pretty good.
So who are you gonna choose to benefit from that action chain?
Let's have Now go next.
Now's got the fire. Well, I guess the fire doesn't do much.
Oh, right, you can't use the fire against her when she's already on fire.
Wait, so here's the thing. Can I still use Fire Arrow to increase my hitting capability?
No.
I...
At least I'm pretty sure.
Because, I can still...
think?
It's still an extra dice to hit. It's just fire's already there, so...
It doesn't change how you attack. It's not like Fight Dirty or the like, so...
Let's see. Fire Arrow. Add to strong when attacking with a bow. In addition to causing a monster to lose a tough die, this attack may cause fire. The special die cannot be used to attack monsters already on fire.
Did not
Well,
read
there you
that.
go.
For some reason, I didn't put that down on my notes.
Yeah, so nope, no you can't. Luckily, you have an action chain bonus, so it's like you had it anyway.
Alright.
And also, she has now a penalty on all of her rolls.
It is true.
Alright, so 3, there is an action chain right now.
Yes, there is.
4. Ba-bow!
Alright, you hit her.
Yeah! Woohoo! Alright, now, sheep.
Heck yeah.
Now it's Cat and Axel, because they're separated, so they attack.
Alright.
And they get my action chain too?
No.
No, they do not benefit from it, and they do not add to it.
Wait.
And that also means that they won't break it.
Well, that's good, I guess. 11. Wow. Woo!
Alright, yep, you hit. She does not succeed. You take down another tough dice as she is looking pretty tired now, as you all just are kind of laying into her. As you, having finally broken through her defenses, it's just kind of slowly but surely going downhill.
Alright, who's next?
Next is... Maria didn't go, did she?
Nope, I haven't gone yet.
Maria!
Your turn, Maria, with your action chain bonus of 2.
Give her the bonks.
Okay, it is time for some bonking. So that's going to be 4 dice.
Alright,
It is done.
Maria, how do you subdue Jocasta?
Maria just takes a look around, takes a look at the hammer in her hands, and goes, "Smash."
Just a quick gentle smash.
It's like her brother always said, "If it ain't broke, don't fix it." And bonking is her thing, so she's going to continue bonking.
Alright, and you just kind of thwack her, and she just kind of holds up her hand, just like, all right, good job. And she kind of looks over at Avery. Okay, that wasn't...
Oh, what? Oh, I'm fine. And Avery's going to go ahead and use a restore roll.
Go ahead and roll your restore. All right. That is an 18, which gets you 2 core dice back.
And I only needed the 1, so it's fine.
Only needed the 1.
Avery's just like, oh, whew, there we go. See, I'm fine.
Oh,
As she
okay.
just kind of rematerializes.
Yeah, now we'll be halfway running over there and be like, oh, okay.
All right. I mean, I wasn't expecting that. Apparently, you all had a run-in with some other people who you killed.
Yeah, that zombie was kind of... I don't think there's anything else we could have done with it.
Well, actually, she kind of stops, notices she's still on fire, and starts patting herself out, and just like, okay, all right, and just pulls out an arrow, ow, pulls out another arrow, ow, and just starts putting, like, just getting out just, like, some cloth and just wrapping it around the various areas, and she's like, well.
Can I have those back?
She just looks over and she's like, they're on the ground.
She collects them.
I need you to make me a defense roll as she's going to do a quick surprise you while you're doing that.
What? Oh my god.
Waste not, want not, ow!
14.
All right.
Oh, hey.
She does. I don't think she can trip you, so nope, she doesn't trip you. But she just kind of, and you just like dodge out of the way, and she's like, there you go, good job.
I thought the fight was over.
The fight is never over until your opponent is on the ground and unable to move.
Oh, well, if you say so. And Avery pulls out her broom.
As you do that, you just see she just kind of pulls out a rope and starts and just kind of throws it around your broom.
Hey! Rude.
Yeah, you'd think I was going to beat you up? No, if I ever was able to beat one of you, I would have. And she just kind of ties a little bow on the broom with the rope.
Huh.
I feel like you're just showing off now.
Yeah.
I am showing off a bit. In part because I want you to know that killing is not the only way.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Alright, and what methods do you have for not killing?
Now.
Bonk 'em.
Don't be doing that anymore. You.
Yeah. See, she's really convincing.
It works some of the time.
That was, well, okay, what are you going to do, though, if you're fighting another zombie?
I think we don't have a choice in the matter, then. I don't think that's zombie. I don't think you know how to talk zombie.
I mean, we don't have a zombie here to confirm that.
I mean, she
Yeah,
kind
she has
of
a good point.
There literally was a zombie right there, as far as I could tell. So, I think you're actually quite wrong. So, but that said, interactions with the ghost world are inconsistent. So, close enough, I guess. So, what do you all know about the land of Yeld?
How do we get home?
Well, if you want to get home, what you gotta do is you have to go and face off against Dragul's hunters. They are a group of powerful warriors, and they all have a key necessary to open that door. So your
Okay,
job...
but why did the door close?
Because Dragul is a cruel man, and he commands whether the door opens or it closes. At least so I assume.
Why would he lock it for us?
The same reason he's locked all the other kids who came here. Can't say I really know. Again, all I can say is what I already said. He's cruel.
Is he tougher than you?
You darling children, all of you. I am strong, but I am not as strong as him. He's been around for a very long time, and while many vampires are seemingly powerful, he is the prince of them all. If I could take him down, and I could make it so this land would be free, I would. But even I do not compare to what he's capable of. So I do my best. Me and my family have been training heroes from other worlds for as long as I know, honestly. hoping somebody will be able to get here and be able to do something amazing. And I'll do all I can to make sure you all are ready. Because this is not done. No. We're going to be spending the next 5 days training. And you're going to learn how to do everything you can.
5 days? Jeez.
Are you saying you all know what you're doing? Do you know what the witch is? Do you know why you have bunny ears?
No,
I didn't think so.
Nah. Avery just pouts.
We're going to have you practice. You're going to learn forms. You're going to learn how to fight. I'm going to teach you how to hold a weapon. Or broom. Which, close enough. It's like a club or a staff. And I'm going to teach now here how to train and work with her sheep. In addition to taking care of them. That's important.
I mean, they seem to just eat whatever. Like, looks over and they're just eating grass.
At one point, they're just kind of like, they just kind of start compressing towards each other, and then this one sheep in the middle just shoots up into the air and then lands back in the floof, and you don't see where it went.
Yeah, they seem like they got...
Are we sure those are sheep?
They look like sheep.
I mean,
One
not like any sheep I've seen. I mean, okay, they're kind of the right shape, but like those teeth and...
One does
I don't
smile at you, and they have big, sharp razor teeth.
Jeez.
I was gonna walk over and, like, grab their cheeks and go...
This one looks up at you and just says, back at you.
Oh, they seem okay.
Okay, if you say so.
So he's just giving a look.
Your sheep are weird. Very
Yeah.
weird.
They're okay. Come over here. Come over. Everyone pet them. Look at them. They're so nice. Come here.
I guess.
Separate into that way everyone can get a sheep. Just start, like, pulling them apart.
It's like pulling apart a wad of cotton.
Just like...
And sometimes you pull one off and you think it's one sheep and it's actually 3.
Yes. Just like...
Jeez.
Shh.
How many of them are in here?
I can keep tearing.
No, that's probably no.
There's currently
Okay.
8.
That's too many.
Then you see like a little bit of wool fall off, and there's a tiny sheep.
Okay, all right. Maybe this is okay. Avery's gonna pick up the tiny one and hug it.
But yeah, I'll take some tutelage on how to take care of them. I've always wanted to do 4-H.
The tiny sheep just starts slobbering all over you, which would be disgusting if it weren't for the fact that it's so small that you could barely tell.
He's so tiny.
Anyway, you all go and rest. We're gonna do some training.
Oh, real quick. And Avery's gonna pull out the dog plushie. Do you know anything about this?
It looks like a really well-made toy.
Yeah, okay, I guess. It was moving when we first saw it, and it led us here, and I still don't know what's up with it.
Is it haunted?
Avery's gonna kind of turn it around and look it in the face and ask it, "Are you haunted?"
It does not move. It does not do anything.
I guess probably not. I think ghosts have to tell you if they're a ghost. Maybe. Or is that police? Either way, bad stuff.
I don't even think it's police.
But yes. Is there any other questions you all have? Anything you all want to know?
How long will this all take?
That's going to depend on you. How fast you can travel. How fast you can train. It's, it could ease. I'm going to say right now, though, it'll probably be like at least a year.
A year? A year?
Whoa.
Huh. Okay.
No, now. I know it sounds scary, but then give it this way. No school for a year.
Yep, that's a whole 100 days of school.
No.
It's no school.
100? What?
Yes, 100 days. That's how long a year is.
That's
This place is weird.
not right.
So he's just like, no, it's 365 days. Or, wait, 364? Sometime, one of those.
Something about leap days, leap years, I don't know. Yeah. This place is weird. It's just, it's normal, I guess. I don't know.
So, like,
Yeah, where we're from, sometimes the years jump. I don't know how they do that.
what, like a war hair?
I think so. They say they leap,
Huh.
but they never say how far they leap.
How very strange. I wonder if it's a training regimen. Huh.
Okay. 100 days. I can do that. I can do 100 days.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll be fine. We got this.
Indeed, you all do. Now go forth and rest, and we're going to get some dinner soon, and then the training resumes.